Your excuse for defection is baseless, Sani tells Governor Enoh. A chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Umar Sani, has slammed Governor Umoh over his defection reasons. Nigerian Point reported that Akwa Ibom State Governor said he had made up his mind to leave PDP. While reiterating his love for the party, you don't love the party. If you love the party, you will not leave. You love it, but you want to go. That means they have something on you as well. And we thinking that you're a pastor and that you'll be different, but obviously we are deceiving ourselves. Because if you have made up your mind to leave, that means they've used something to nail you. That if you don't leave, if you don't come to APC, this is what we are going to send after you. Maybe not AFCC, I don't know. Maybe something else to expose you. That is why you've made up your mind to leave. And you think that you don't have a choice but to go. I love the PDP. I want to stay in PDP. You want to stay, but what? But what happened? But why do you want to leave? But clearly I don't have a roadmap to guarantee that I'll be able to have a smooth sail in the elections. Not because we won't win elections, they said. So what makes you think that APC that you're going to have a smooth sail? What makes you think that you would even get a ticket to win to contest for second tenure? What makes you think so? You can't guarantee. You can't guarantee. Now wow. Is it not people that will vote for you? And they say you're a good governor. So why are you leaving? That's not an excuse. You can't guarantee that you will have a smooth sail. That is why you are leaving. Now wow for excuse. In a statement on Saturday, the former spokesman of PDP Presidential Campaign Organization in 2019, Sani said Enoh's excuse lacked basis. It really does. Sani noted that the governor, as a member of the planning committee ahead of the party's upcoming National Executive Council NEC meeting, should have known that the party's leadership crisis will soon be over. What makes his excuse particularly ironic is that Governor Enoh was actively involved in preparations for the PDP's upcoming National Executive Committee NEC meeting scheduled for 27th of May 2025. And the National Convention slated for Kano in August, it claimed that unresolved leadership issues such as a dispute over the party's national secretary position could threaten his electoral future appears disingenuous, yes, very, very disingenuous at best, and self-serving at worst. The PDP's National Convention is a legitimate platform to resolve internal party disputes through democratic means. And when it's 27 is on Tuesday, right? So you can't wait. You want to leave. Yeah, I better go. They obviously have something on him, so he has to leave. Probably he's a corrupt person, he's a corrupt governor. They say, under the full oversight of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the suggestion that the properly constituted National Working Committee, NWC, could lead to litigation capable of invalidating an otherwise legitimate election is not only speculative, but also misleading. Governor Enoh's excuse conceals deeper political motivations that are not being openly declared, he said. He claimed that former Governor Emmanuel Odom's case with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, could be influencing Enoh's defection plan. It is therefore unsurprising that following reports of former Governor Odom's Emmanuel invitation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, over allegations of misappropriating more than 70 billion in state funds. 70 billion naira. Umar, these people, they have spoiled the world. Our leaders, they have spoiled the Onsibayeje, Onsibonoje. That's just what it means. Yoruba will say very well. Onsibayeje, Onsibonoje. 70 billion naira in state funds. All the governors that we have in all the 36 states of this country, they are corrupt, and the amount of money they've stolen. Governor Enoh felt compelled to act, much like former Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, whose successor has remained fiercely loyal. Enoh appears ready to go to great lengths to protect Udom's legacy and perhaps shield him from political retribution or legal entanglement. Obviously, he too has done something now. It's because of your predecessor. That is why you want to go to APC, so as to shield him. Now, wow. The defection therefore seems less about the PDP's internal challenges and more about preserving personal alliances and navigating federal pressures, with Senate President Godswill Akpabio still aggrieved over his past marginalization by Udom Emmanuel. It is plausible that Akpabio has leveraged his federal influence to box Udom in creating the political conditions that led to Enoh's defection, he stated. The former spokesman to former Vice President Nnamdi Sambo added that President Bola Tinubu's interest in getting South-South votes in 2027 election also influences Enoh's defection. He however told Enoh that his defection could harm his political interests, noting that Akwa Ibom remains loyal to PDP. Yes, now, and they are still going to vote for him. I'm very sure of that, because he has been a good governor. He's been trying, so they will vote for you. So why do you think that you have to go to APC? The APC you are going to. What makes you think that second tenure will be sure for you? It's not going to be sure for you again. President Bola met Tinubu's brother's strategic interest in South-South states like Rivers, Akwa Ibom, and Delta is clear: to penetrate opposition strongholds, secure political alignment, and gain access to their electoral structures and financial resources ahead of the 2027 re-election bid. Yes, emphasis on financial resources, because see how much is the appropriation bill for 2025 in Rivers State. 1.48 billion naira, and the president is not even available to do that. It is the sole administrator. So what does that tell you? By weakening the PDP's grip and co-opting key players, Tinubu aims to tilt the electoral balance in his favor. However, such maneuvers risk alienating electorate. Even Akpabio, the state's most influential politician, couldn't dislodge his loyalty. If he couldn't, Enoh would lack similar grassroots clouds may find defection politically suicidal, he added. Wow, it is well. Nogino says, political pastor, start judging yourself before God. Your hellfire has started, I'm telling you. Imagine, you would think that, these people will be different, and then they just do otherwise. Clement Oyebi says, this one don't collect his own share of the national cake. Abi they chop and safe. He's inside the cake like this, eating anything, anyhow they like. Odo Address says PDP should have understood all this and maybe did the needful by upholding the zoning formula. Why do not always try to take power from the south when it's not their turn? I wonder too. I wonder, Sha. Abdullah Mohammed says, with what happened to Simfuba, if all the governors come to APC, no blame them. So if all of them are now coward and now move to APC, what now remains of PDP? That means PDP is gone. That means the plans to destroy PDP, it has succeeded. It is well, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you some other time. Bye.